The Fighting Hawks didn't have to look very far to find their newest commit, Minot-born Colin Grubb committed to UND. Grubb was last seen in action with Shattuck St. Mary's, the same program that developed Sidney Crosby and Zach Parise. The latter also attended UND. At the 16U AAA level last season, Grubb collected 56 points in 54 games. The 16-year-old was taken by the Dubuque Fighting Saints in Phase 1 of the USHL draft back in May. It doesn't get much worse than losing to the White Sox. Losing 2 in a row to the White Sox and thus the series, now that would be even worse. Right from the get-go, it's all Sox on the south side. Kyle Teel catches the Twins on their heels. Chicago goes up 1-0. Do not pitch to this man. Colton Montgomery with his third homer in 3 days. 7 runs in 2 innings for the hosts. Not a great start for the Twins. Trevor Larnach gets the barrel on the ball, but Luis Robert Jr. making the diving catch in center field. Surely, it can't happen again, right? Deep fly ball hit by Austin Martin to left center field. Oh, come on. Luis Robert Jr. again. White Sox take the rubber match 8-0. Twins outscored 15-3 the last 2 games. The newly formed 9-man football Region 4 had somewhat of a coaching carousel this past offseason. Veteran Napoleon Gackle-Streeter head coach Kelly McCleary is no longer with the program. McCleary was replaced by his former assistant and former player Jamison Fettig. Even with 6 starters graduated from last year's team, don't expect Imperial football to look all that different.
It's interesting. I was always with Kelly. Kelly coached me. I was the assistant coach with him, so I learned everything from him. So a little change, but a lot of similarities. Not much offensively that has been different. A lot of it at the beginning of the season was up for grabs. We had a lot of freshmen that came in and didn't know. I haven't coached them before, so I didn't know where they like to be and what fits them best. So I think we found everybody's places now, so we should be good to go.
One of those 6 starters that graduated was quarterback Tristan Schaffner. Junior Bryce Schneider looked solid in his first start as QB1 as the Imperials took down Beach 42-6. The next test for Napoleon is the new and improved Kidder County. The Wolves also opened the season with a win yesterday. Our newly revamped Under the Lights coverage isn't the only thing we've had cooking. We're starting this football season off right. Tomorrow on KFYR Plus, be sure to check out the premiere episode of the Dakota Drive hosted by sports director Luke Gamble. It will air for free every Monday from 2 to 3 p.m. Central Time on KFYR Plus. The show will have in-depth conversations with coaches and athletes from around the state. And it starts off with a bang. UND head football coach Eric Schmidt is scheduled to be the first guest tomorrow afternoon. In women's college soccer, NDSU loses 3-1 at Weber State. Bison, the losers of 3 straight, finally come back home to Fargo for their first home match of the season on Thursday. Meanwhile, UND wins one against Jamestown 3-1. The Brewers' MLB leading season is brought down by one painful reality. The great broadcaster and Baseball Hall of Famer Bob Uecker is no longer with us. The Brewers held a celebration of life at their game this afternoon. Every Milwaukee player and coach wore Uke on their back. Mr. Baseball was the voice of the Brewers for 54 years. He called over 8,000 games over his storied career. To make the celebration all the more special, American Family Field was sold out as the Brewers took on the Giants. In the words of the legend himself, get up, get out of here, gone. Have a good night, everyone. We'll be right back after this.